This morning. The yellowfin get to about 300 or 400. Big eyes about the same, 300 or 400. But the giant bluefin is the king of kings. It is the biggest. The Japanese sometimes call me swimming buffalo. And the quality of the fish. Now for cooking, yellowfin are not only fine, they're very good. But for the big eye, it's also a good sushi fish, but there is no sushi fish that's the quality of the bluefin tuna. That is the top. Apologize for the microphone. Also, as I talk, if any of you have any questions at all about anything about the fish, about the quality of the fish, the different fish, the one fish I left off was longfin tuna. While there are others, longfin, yellowfin, big eye, and bluefin are four of the most popular. Longfin tuna, when you buy a can of tuna fish, chicken of the sea, that is longfin tuna. It has a whiter meat, and they steam it and they can it. So when you mix up tuna with mayonnaise and you're making it home, usually that would be a longfin tuna. And also, these fish travel all over the world. A fish that is off the coast of New Jersey will swim to the Indian Ocean. That's why they call it highly migratory species. They absolutely swim around the world. And the way they're designed by Mother Nature is a wonder. If you can see the way these fins on the bottom fold in, and there are little indentations. Look at that. You see that? There are indentations that perfectly fit where those fins go down. And on this side of you looking, right here, I can't even pull it out. Their dorsal fin, if you can get that out, the dorsal fin goes down like a periscope. It's inside the cavity of the fish. It is absolutely incredible. Even hard to pull out. There it is. It's bigger than that, right here. But it folds into the cavity of the fish. These fish are so aquadynamic, it's phenomenal. On the top fin, the pectoral fin, the same thing. There's a little groove that this folds into and makes it totally aquadynamic. There it is. Look at this fin. This fin completely folds into the body of the fish. It's amazing. It's really amazing. And as I said, I have nothing to do with selling these. I'm not financially involved. My reason for being here, number one, is I'm a fisherman, and I love these giant bluefin tuna. I love the tuna. I really love eating them. And number two is I know, as I have friends out here, we're having a party tonight, and they are going to buy about 5 pounds of this. We're going to get some rice. We're going to get wasabi, and we're going to have a party. One of them today said, Mike, I just went, I don't want to mention the restaurant, we spent $300 a person. So what you pay per pound to bring this home, and I'll tell you another thing, most of your local Japanese restaurants today, what you're tasting, unfortunately, is flying fish eggs and mayonnaise. The real magic of what sushi is not what it used to be in the United States of America. It started out that way, but there are so many inexpensive places. They have tuna fish now that they cold smoke in carbon monoxide to change the color. What you have in front of you here and what's being sold is the real deal. That's my time to say he's going to cut the fish. And again, if anyone has any questions at all, let me know. already see it. I can tell the amount of fat pretty much by the shape of the fish. And next he's going to take off the two colors of the fish. Let me tell you something. These heads are sold right away. There's so much meat in this thing, it's insane, and he's selling it for 20 bucks. The collars are both sold. And there's a lot of meat in them too. Yeah. What's that? Oh, they bring it to the front. Yes. The first thing he'll do is take off the top quarter and then the bottom quarter. The bottom quarter is where the otoro, the biggest, fattiest part of the fish is. incredible piece of tuna. Now I'm going to carry a slice of that around to show you that the fish has more fat on the outside than towards the middle. You'll see it.